Get close, everybody, because here we'll continue on with a game called Kimi to Kanojo no LILYVAGANZA. What the hell was that? Huh, that was weird. Let's continue on. What the hell was that noise from outside? When she invited me to hang out after school or on holidays, I made excuses like, I have to study. I wasn't serious at all. I was giving up just because my father opposed me. That was the extent of my feelings toward becoming a voice actress. But he told me it was different. She was genuinely serious about our dream of performing a stage play together. I knew her circumstances well and understood that the dream was her emotional support. I hoped that deep down he told me he would give up that dream too. Feeling ashamed of myself for having such hopes, I fell into self-loathing. Then 6 months passed and it was spring. Just after we entered our third year, he told me debuted as a voice actress for a girls' TV anime, and I was stunned. No way. I found out through a news article Kyoko sent me. She happened to see the news about the anime and noticed Tadihara Hitomi's name. The news spread through our class via Kyoko, and Hitomi, who had been an unremarkable student, became the center of attention. Hitomi-chan, you're amazing. I had no idea you had such a talent. Hey, can you do a little bit for us now? We want to hear it. Hitomi, surrounded by anime-loving girls in our class, blushed and smiled shyly. Seeing her like that, my heart felt crushed, and I turned my back on her and left the classroom. Then, Ichiko-chan, wait. Hitomi grabbed my hand and stopped me. I worked really hard. Since then, I've worked so hard. And I got a voice acting job. Oh, so she was able to fulfill her dream. Well, Ichiko wasn't. So she got jealous? If someone like me can do it, you can too, right, Ichiko-chan? Why? Huh? Why someone like you? Why? I had to give up my dream. Why only you? I had to give up my dream, but it's not fair that only you. It's not fair. I really wanted it. No, I wanted to be with you, Ichiko-chan. I wanted to be with you. I don't want to hear it. Don't talk to me anymore. Oh, I had never thought about it before, but maybe I had looked down on Hitomi somewhere in my heart. From the first year, she was always a bit clumsy. Her grades were mediocre and she seemed deflated. I thought I have to be with her or something like that. But he told me I'd achieve what I had desired, that sweet happiness through her own efforts. But when he told me praise my voice acting, I felt a sweet happiness like tasting cake for the first time. That sweet happiness had captivated and held me. Before meeting Hitomi, it wasn't like that. Before meeting Hitomi, I did have a vague dream or admiration for voice acting. But it was because Hitomi let me taste that sweet happiness that I genuinely wanted to become a voice actress. But my father took away the opportunity to taste that happiness forever. Yet Hitomi could continue to taste that happiness forever. That sweet happiness that had captivated me. Hitomi, who achieved her dream, could taste it forever. I was envious, jealous, frustrated, and full of hatred. So much hatred that I couldn't even bear to see Hitomi in my sight. The time I spent voice acting with Hitomi was so warm, sweet, and happy. But now these memories only filled me with the despair of never feeling that way again. One day... Ichiko-chan, please, make up with me. I'm sorry for being so annoying. I knew you had your own reasons. I won't talk about dreams anymore. I feel like I'm going crazy when you ignore me and don't talk to me. I'll do anything you say. So please stay with me again. Since then, Hitomi and I had become almost estranged, barely exchanging words. Fortunately, no one around us knew about our deep relationship. And as the serious honor student aiming for medicine, I wouldn't be suspected of having no interest in Hitomi, who had become a voice actress. But Hitomi wouldn't leave me, constantly seeking opportunities to cling to me. Honestly, I found her clinging annoying. I didn't meet her gaze and made unreasonable demands. Then, the photo. The photo. The photo in her past case was the only family photo Hitomi had. When her father took his own life, he burned all the family photos. The remaining one was a photo her grandmother had. It was the last family photo. When Hitomi and I first met, she had accidentally dropped it, and I had found it for her. Tear it up and throw it away in front of me. Why? Do you choose me, or is the family photo more important? I knew I was saying something ridiculous. I was jealous of her, but I was also tired of it all. I was tired of Hitomi clinging to me every day, so I said something outrageous to make her give up. If I tear it up, will you be my friend again? Huh? Hitomi didn't hesitate at all. She took out the photo and tore it up in front of me. Ichika-chan, now we can? Are you stupid, tearing up a family photo because I said so? Don't you care about your family? Hitomi's eyes widened in shock. I left her standing there and walked away. Hitomi remained in a daze. Damn, dude. What a bitch. The next day she didn't come to school, citing illness. Oh boy, that wasn't it. That afternoon she called me. I thought she just asked me to make up again. Even after I treated her so cruelly, she still? How naive can she be? I answered the phone in exasperation. Ichika-chan, I'm done? I hurt you a lot by pushing my dreams on you. I'm sorry. I wanted to hear your voice one last time. And with that, she hung up. I had a bad feeling. With a strong sense of unease, I headed to Hitomi's house. When I arrived and rang the doorbell, there was no answer. The door wasn't locked, so I entered. I went to her room, decorated like a fancy kid's space for girls. Hitomi was no longer alive. Her body hung from the ceiling, swaying slightly. I thought it said silently, collapsed to the ground, staring blankly at her lifeless body. Right, what she said. This is the voice that she wanted to listen to one last time. Yep. I screamed in a frenzy. Why? Even though I shouldn't be able to see her, I saw Hitomi. Even though I shouldn't be able to hear her, I heard Hitomi's voice. Ichika-chan, your voice is still wonderful. I loved you, Ichika-chan. If I could start over with you, I'd want to have a normal relationship. So you don't want to have a normal relationship? Okay. Next. Tears poured from my eyes. Couldn't hold back the overflowing feelings. Hitomi accepted not only my dream but also my worst, dirtiest parts. But I couldn't keep my promise because of my selfish reasons. I treated Hitomi, who was trying her best, coldly and said horrible things. So if it makes Hitomi feel better, I deserve whatever she wants to do to me. But still, I want to live, and because of that, I ended up hurting Hitomi again. What should I do? Mikori listened silently to my confession, not interrupting at all. Her gaze was dry, as if looking at something uninteresting. When I finished speaking, Mikori let out a big sigh. I see, I get it now. Everything makes sense. So Hitomi's hatred is directed at me, right? No, I think it's only natural for her to hate me. She just wanted to pursue her dream with me. I completely trampled on her feelings. Mikori-san, if I offer my life to Hitomi, will it clear her hatred? You're misunderstanding something. You deeply hurt Hitomi's heart because of your selfishness. But that doesn't mean Hitomi has a reason to hate you. Huh? Of course she was hurt and deeply saddened, but the feelings Hitomi has for you are purely love. So even if you offer your life, it won't clear her hatred. Everything just backfired. I shouldn't have let her debut so easily, acting like an older sister. The sins of the parents are visited upon the children, huh? What do you mean by that? Ichika, let me ask you something. What is Hitomi to you? Just a friend or a convenient outlet for your stress? Or did you have even a little bit of romantic feelings for her? That's what's most important to her. I was asked that, but now with all my mixed emotions, I couldn't think straight. It doesn't matter anymore. Besides, Hitomi isn't alive anymore and she hates me. So if I was selfish and dragged her around, then I should let her drag me around too. You don't understand anything. Hitomi doesn't hate you. The one she hates is... Who does she hate? Mikori suddenly let out a painful cry and held her face. Mikori-san. Oh shit, her face is melting. Mikori's beautiful face contorted in pain, dissolving into a gooey, colorful liquid. Cherry Mikori ne? Who talks too much? Oh shit, look at that. Should melt away like ice cream. Crap, man. What was it? Mikori turned into a splattered mess on the ground, melting away like ice cream. Ichika-chan, I found you. Huh? Even a scared Ichika-chan is cute. Your trembling voice is also cute. Why? Why is this happening? Mikori lost her life in front of me. Tomi took her life. Seeing Mikori's gruesome end, I was in a state of frenzy. Why, you ask? Mikori and I kept prying into my business and telling you things about my dad. She was ruining our alone time. I throw away my past, future, and dreams just to be with you, Ichika-chan. I want to throw away all the unnecessary ties and always have fun with you. That's my happiness, my true desire. I'll get rid of anyone who gets in the way. Ugh. Hey Ichika, if you offer your life to me, I'll make you just like me. Then we can be together forever, right? Huh? I had thought about offering my life to Hitomi out of guilt. But the guilt I felt flew away and I went into a frenzy. Again? You just said that you were going in a frenzy. No, stop, help. I pitifully begged for my life. Ichika-chan, you can make such sounds too. Let me hear more of your voice. As she said that, Hitomi's hand touched my face. Her face was so close that I could feel her breath. Then... Ugh. What now? Oh, she's alive. Of course she is. Run, Ichika. Mikori, who should have melted like ice cream, restrained Hitomi from behind. Mikori, nah. I'll hold Hitomi back until my soul disappears. I entrust everything I found out to you. You must free Hitomi's soul from negative thoughts and save her. Ichika-chan, don't look. Mikori started to melt like ice cream again, taking Hitomi with her. Hitomi and Mikori melted and disappeared. Okay then. I stood there in a daze. It felt like everything had been a lie. Okay. And, mentally and physically exhausted, I couldn't think anymore. I collapsed into sleep as soon as I got home. When I woke up, it was nighttime. I remember Mikori's words and checked the mailbox. It contained Hitomi's cassette tape and a letter from Mikori. The letter contained the root of Hitomi's negative thoughts and truths I didn't know. I dropped Mikori's letter. No way. This can't be. What you thinking about? Main chapter 6 clear? Alright. Let's go for Hitomi's memory 6. What? You can listen to Mikori's will. Would you like to listen? Yeah, sorry, Bob. What's the will? What is Hitomi to you? A person? Is a friend or a convenient outlet for your stress? Or did you even have a little bit of romantic feelings for her? That's what's most important to her. Yeah, okay. Is that it? Is that a memory? Okay. I mean, it's not a memory. It's a, what do you call that? Something? I just said yes. What the fuck? Baby fetish? Mummy? Yes, I'm your mommy. Babu. What the fuck is this shit? I entertained Ichika-chan, who wore a bib and had a pacifier with a pink rattle and had a bunny print. Never thought Ichika-chan had such a spoiled side. Ichika-chan asked me to pamper her like a baby and treat her like a mommy would. At first I was surprised by her request, but once we started I was thrilled to hear her sweet spoiled voice, and I began to enjoy her being mommy. My grandmother kept my baby toys so we could easily play baby games. Mommy, Ichika wants pudding. Yeah, here's your pudding. I scooped up some pudding with a spoon and fed it to Ichika-chan. With her cheeks blushing, she ate it happily. I found Ichika-chan incredibly adorable. Well done, you ate it all. Good job, Ichika-chan. Mommy Babu, Ichika loves Mommy. Mommy loves Ichika-chan too. It's fun. I'm happy. I'm content. Ichika-chan was under a lot of pressure from her parents, exhausted from studying, and expected to be a model student at school, all of which caused her immense stress. This was the only time she ever let herself be so spoiled. It was just pretend play. I knew it was just a way of Ichika to relieve stress, goddammit. Even so, I was happy that she showed a side of herself that she only showed to me. I was glad she could be so spoiled with me. Hearing her say, "I love you" in such a cute voice made me incredibly happy. My heart was filled with Ichika-chan's happiness. If only this moment could last forever. I don't get paid enough for this shit. We played together, acted out voice dramas together. And if Ichika-chan wanted, we could play baby games too. I wish this happy time could go on forever. Wah, mommy. Oh yeah, Ichika-chan, what's the matter? Mommy isn't paying attention to Ichika. Because I had spaced out for a moment, Ichika-chan had started fussing. I smiled at her. That's not true. Mommy loves Ichika-chan. Yeah, Mama, I love you so much. I might be done for. Wah, mommy, cuddle me. Yeah, Ichika-chan, cuddle. What the fuck am I seeing? Can you speak an English subtitle, please? What? Somebody from the comments translate that. Comments, can you translate that stuff? What the fuck? So weird. We're done with chapter 6. Time for chapter 7. Right, come on. We're almost done. What is this? What do you mean run away your face? What if we run away? Yeah. Are we gonna die? I don't understand what you're saying. What? Are you gonna make an English subtitle over that or something? Nah, nothing? Something about running away. That's not running away. Hello, Ichika-chan. Welcome, he told me. What? I thought we were supposed to run away. Ichika-chan, what should we play today? What should we do? Well, I want to play baby again. What? Really? Yes, it's already been found out. There's no point in being embarrassed anymore. Yeah, there's no point in being embarrassed anymore. Besides, your parents are not here anymore, right? I'm so fed up with the dirty adult world. I hate my parents, all of them, so much. Especially my dad. I ended up hating him the most. Even though he did dirty things behind the scenes, he crushed my dreams with those filthy feet of his. What did he do dirty things? What do you mean by that? Tired of pretending to be a good student and studying for him. From now on, it'll be just you and me doing whatever we want. I'm so happy you finally understood what I wanted to do. That's right, if you don't think about unnecessary things, neither you nor I will have to suffer. It's great that Ichika-chan realized that. This world is now just the two of us. So there's no need to be embarrassed about playing baby anymore. Yeah. Told me I'll be so happy if you pamper me a lot. Okay, I thought I was supposed to run away. This isn't running away. It's the opposite. What, mommy? This is roleplay. This isn't running away. Yes, Ichika-chan, I'm your mommy. Babu, ooh, mommy. Mommy, I love you, ooh. The more I depend on Hitomi, the more I feel my soul being liberated. This is the ending I chose. I finally realized it. My parents are far more disgusting and awful than demonized Hitomi, alright? I, as their child, must also be a disgusting existence. But Hitomi loves me even this awful me. Whether she's a demon or not, Hitomi loves me with pure innocence, and I want to be with her forever. This is fine. Hitomi, please pamper me a lot. As you wish. I won't think about anything else but you anymore. Let's be together forever, Hitomi. Right. Okay. Well, at least they're happy now. Thank God for the power of save points. Happy end. Liberation from the past. Well, we ended something. Alright. Load up, load up, load up. To face. We didn't unlock a Hitomi memory. Last night, entered my mother's room and read her diary. Found a cassette player in my father's room. I used it to listen to Hitomi's cassette tape. I cried all night listening to Hitomi's voice. In the morning, I tried calling my father and mother, but as expected, I couldn't get through. A while ago, they even stopped reading my messages. This morning, Hitomi did not come to my house. There was no contact from her. Perhaps Kurorogi Mikori, whom Hitomi took the life of, is still holding her back? Mikori-san, I'm really sorry. Hitomi, I'm sorry. I won't run away anymore. I headed to Hitomi's mansion. Okay, wait, my back. I need to stretch. Oh my god. Oh, owie. Surely this is the center of Hitomi's world. Surely. Looking back, Hitomi had become a demon, never played at her mansion. Probably because there are a lot of things here that would be inconvenient for me to see. But now I feel that Hitomi is waiting for me here. I've made up my mind and entered Hitomi's mansion. Alright. Okay, man. Inside a gloomy, heavy atmosphere like lead hung in the air. The stagnant air made me feel sick. Hitomi, are you here? I called out, but there was no response. Where could she be? For now, I decided to explore the mansion. Okay. Exploring the mansion. The only colorful thing here. Somebody looking down here. Well, I eventually found was a staircase leading to the basement. I didn't know there was such a thing. You didn't know basements existed in real life? The path was pitch black and I hesitated to go down. But despite my surprise, I decided to descend into the basement. Descending into the basement because wow, what the hell? When did this go all sci-fi magic stuff? It was like an altar for conducting rituals. Honestly, I was stunned. I couldn't believe such a place existed beneath Hitomi's mansion. And the sight in front of me was even more shocking. Kurorogi Mikori's body was lying there? Well, that's inconvenient. Mikori-san, I should have been prepared. But still, I couldn't help but scream. Kuha, but no voice acting here. I should be the one to do that. Meaningless sounds continue to escape my mouth. The Tadihara family, they say, is a lineage of witches, yep. Hearing Hitomi's voice felt like cold water being poured over my brain, snapping me back to reality. Sup, reality? Hitomi was in a corner of the room, idly shaking the toy rattle she had used to comfort me, producing a clear sound. Goddamn, why can't I not read today? Mikone said that the Tadihara family has witch's blood running through them. And the witch's blood in my body is very strong. She said that one day the talent would bloom. Though I'm no longer alive, I was able to do this because of that. Okay. I'm going to start over with Ichika-chan. No more weird dreams. All I need is Ichika-chan. As long as I can hear Ichika-chan's voice, I'm happy. Ichika-chan, I don't want to leave this world. I don't want it to end. I feel the same way. You're definitely Hitomi, my best friend. Being with you, I felt you were Tadihara Hitomi. Including the part where you directed such obsessive affection towards me. So it doesn't matter if you're alive or not. I want to be connected to Tadihara Hitomi to communicate heart to heart. Ichika-chan? Hitomi, who you really hate is me? It wasn't me being hated? That's confusing. Do-wop, doop-wop, wa-doo-wop. I'm the one being hated. It's me, isn't it? Ichika-chan, you certainly hate my dad. I saw it in my mom's diary. I never imagined that your parents were in the medical field and that there was a connection with my parents. It's not surprising that you didn't know. I didn't know either. But it's true that I hurt you, Hitomi. So I'll atone for it. I took out the knife I had hidden. Ichika-chan, I can't take it anymore. To think that the father I respected did such terrible things behind the scenes, which are... What was my life for? To follow in their footsteps? Why did I keep studying to become a doctor to follow in their footsteps? I admired my father for working hard to save people, yep. Wanted to live a life where I could help people like him someday. But instead of saving lives, I drove Hitomi to her death with my selfish behavior? What does that have anything to do with your father? And the father I respected also took your father's life, just like me? What? How? I wanted to live a life where I could help people like him someday. But I shattered your heart, Hitomi. We're sort of hypocritical scumbags, my family and I. Because of us, Hitomi's family was ruined. So many of our school friends died, yeah. Mikori's-san died too. Can't take it anymore. I want to end everything. So then let's forget everything. What? I'm sorry. I never thought Ichika-chan would corner herself like this. But Ichika-chan is really serious, honest, and kind. Okay, I understand. Let's throw it all away, as you wish. Goodbye, my beloved Ichika-chan. I truly loved you. But we'll always be together. Always be together. Huh? Where is this? Or rather, who am I? Oh, you're awake. So many cats outside. What the hell? Who are you? I'm Hitomi, your friend. Your name is Ichika-chan. Hitomi-chan? I'm Ichika? Can't you remember anything? Your parents? No, I don't understand. I can't remember. Who am I? It doesn't matter. Neither of us are anyone. But It's okay. Don't think about anything. Hitomi-chan. Good girl. You don't have to think about anything anymore. I'll always be with you, protecting you. Yeah, thank you, Hitomi-chan. It's a bit sad that it ended this way. I'm sorry I made you suffer. We're just the two of us. No need to worry about anything. I'll always protect your pure soul. Ichika-chan, I love you. Okay, that's another ending. ... Bad end, meaningless conclusion. Who clicked her tongue? Let's see. It wasn't me who was hated. The one you hated wasn't me. It was yourself. It was my father? Okay. My father. Ruined your father and drove him to take his own life. I really didn't know anything. Tommy froze for a moment and then sighed in resignation. Mikone really talks too much. They tried so hard to hide it from you, Ichika-chan, but now you know. Yeah, I read my mom's diary last night. I figured it all out from the materials Mikori-san investigated in my mom's diary. Well, good for you that you're the one who discovered it on your own, who did the detective work. I wish I was the one who helped with the detective work, but apparently the detective work just happened off screen. Mikori-san had told me your father was a doctor, but I never imagined your parents were in the medical field and had a connection with mine. Yeah, that's right. So my father and your mother met when we were little. They had an affair? What? He told me, I know I don't have the right to ask you, being such a selfish and awful person, but even so, I want to face you. Don't tell me you guys are somehow half-siblings or something. I want to know your true suffering, whatever that means. So please tell me everything about your pain. Tommy stayed silent, thinking, and then... Ichika-chan, you really respected your father, right? Sure, but before we respect anything else, I should edit here. This is... What was it? This is so dumb. Kimi to Kanojo no LILYVAGANZA. If you want to try the game for yourselves, the links are in the description. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves.